Hey YouTube, it's Shark9101, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys my very first deck profile. Yeah, I'm using Dueling Network for this because I don't have all the cards here. I mean, I do have all of these, but I don't have all of these, and I just don't have Goyo and Armidas right here. So anyway, this is my first deck profile. Like, I think I just said that. Anyway, this is a deck I haven't seen anyone else play. This is Mermail with a Traptrix engine. So Traptrix Mermail, it says down here, but I prefer to call it Mermail, Atlantean, Traptrix. So I came up with this deck kind of on my own, but I had like what's it called when they well, I forgot. Anyway, I was watching Worlds like a month ago, and so I saw the matchup between Xian Huang and the European champion, forgot his name. And Xian Huang was using Traptrix Yugioh. So I thought to myself, what if the European champion had been using Traptrix Mermails? How would that have turned out? So I kind of just came up with this deck overnight, and I fixed it up for the past month and a half or whatever, and this is it now. So let's get started. So we got one lead and one Megalo. So I run lead just so I can summon it using Lindy or Sphere. And I've got Megalo here just because it's Megalo. It's easy to summon by discarding 2 water monsters. Yeah. So then we got Triple Teus. No need to explain that. You guys should know that. It's your Searcher. It got limited at Worlds. It's kind of why Mermails didn't exactly see much play. And we got Lindy. This is this is standard. Why am I always so... Okay. So then Triple Pike, and 1 Gundy. All standard. Now for the Atlantean portion, we've got Atlantean Dragoons and 2 Marksmen, along with 1 Heavy Infantry. And no, I actually don't use Heavy Infantry for its discarding ability very often. I use it more for its double summoning ability. Here's how. Deep Sea Diva. Haven't seen anyone use this in Mermails lately. I don't run Undyne or Controller. I instead run Deep Sea Diva and Gen X Ally Birdman. For me, they just work out better, and I don't know, I like these better than Undyne. So we got 2 Aqua Spirit for your rank 4 plays. Then 1 Dragon Ice. This is just like you can summon out of your graveyard when your opponent special summons. Just kind of good to have like an extra wall. You got 1 Tidal, also standard. Now for the Traptrix section, we've got triple Traptrix Mermail. And this works out really well, especially if you combine with like Soul Charge because of its special summon ability. You've got its Searcher ability for your trap holes, and you've got its special summon ability, which destroys 1 spell or trap card on your opponent's side of the field. And that's kind of why I didn't run MST for a while, but now I do. So in 2 Soul Charge, you only need 2. 3 just it clogs up. It really doesn't help any better. In fact, 2 already is too much sometimes. But you need 2 because you're going to end up using this once or twice throughout the entire duel. You don't want it to get negated and then you got nothing left, so yeah. You got 2 MST. I had to put this in because I kind of got stuck against a heavy back row deck that wasn't artifacts. And I just found myself needing MST, so I thought I'd side deck it, but no, I main deck it now. That's why this deck turned to 42 cards. Next we got triple Abyss Sphere. You need this in your Mermail deck. Only Abyss card you're ever gonna need. Search for it with Megalo, bring back to your hand with lead, whatever. And we got 1 Torrential Tribute for some mass removal. I don't know if you noticed, Dark Hole over here is side decked. And 1 Breakthrough Skill. 2 Dimensional Prisons. This is against hands or against Shadalls, whatever. Or 101. We got 2 Wiretap. So I was running those instead of MST, but now I'm running them again with MST. Alright, we got the Trap Holes, which are Bottomless Trap Hole, Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, Void Trap Hole, and Deep Dark Trap Hole. So the way I use these is I kind of want to have some trap holes that all just generally work with pretty much any deck except for like a pure Xyz deck, because then I'd have to get rid of Deep Dark Trap Hole. So Yeah, I side deck my second Traptrix trap hole nightmare and a time space trap hole because I never find myself needing time space in the first match. It's always the second match when I really just have to use it. And really, you're just gonna search these trap holes out with Mermail. So you usually search out bottomless or trap hole nightmare or void trap hole, and then if you're going up to Shadalls in your first game, deep dark trap hole. Alright, so for the side deck, we've got 2 effect veilers. You need this against Prophecy and Shadalls, Stellar Knights. We got 2 Max C, all kinds of decks to special summon. You got dragons, you got Stellar Knights, definitely against the Stellar Knights, very good. Double Debunk. You just need this to negate activations in the graveyard. And Double Vanity's Emptiness. This card has tripled in price for a reason. This works really well against Shadalls and Stellar Knights because, if you activate this as they activate Shaddoll Fusion, they just wasted their Shaddoll Fusion, and if you can stop them from getting back to their hand, you're good for the rest of the match, Well, maybe not the rest of the match. I don't know what I'm saying. You got 2 DD Crows. You want to banish some of... you find yourself needing to banish a lot of different cards in the graveyard nowadays, so... this works out well. And then we got Neospatian Grand Mole. I made it with the Stint to take on Shadalls, but it also works against a lot of other decks. Both return to the hand as long as you can wiretap their, all their traps. It's good. And we got the trap holes: Traptrix Trap Hole Nightmare, Deep Time Space Trap Hole. We got 1 Black Horn of Heaven and 1 Dark Hole. Now for the extra deck, we got Mermail Abyss Gaios, Mermail Abyss Trite, Abyss Dweller, Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, number 11 Big Eye, number 101 Silent Honor Arc, Bomber Shark, number 47 Nightmare Shark, Ghost Trick Alucard, Gaga Cowboy, number 50 Black Ship of Corn, Gungnir Dragon of the Ice Barrier, Leo the Keeper of the Sacred Tree, Armistice Keeper of Boundaries, and Goyo Guardian. And here's something I just noticed right now, just a few minutes ago actually. Alright. If you look at Deep Dark Trap Hole, you kind of see that that's Goyo Guardian right there. I didn't notice that until I just, I tried in my first attempt at making this video, but I kind of deleted it by accident. Yeah, I noticed that that's Goyo Guardian, so you can already tell that's something you want to get rid of, right? Otherwise, side deck it and main deck time space, I don't know. It's up to you. Alright, so let me know how I did, you guys. I'm not gonna hate you guys for hating on me. I've said that before. I want comments. I want raid. I want subscriptions. I want you guys to... I want to make better videos. And for the record, I'm not using... You can probably tell this. I'm recording from an iPhone. As in... I've just pretty much got this set up just hanging from the air. I'm not kidding. I'm hanging this from the air and it's recording the computer. Not the best quality, but it works. Alright. Later, guys.